Hey guys, Ben here from If Nutrition, and in today's video I'm going to be covering a topic that comes up a fair bit, and that is how do I stick to my diet? We're constantly being overwhelmed by new diets, fads and methods, and the simple answer is you probably just picked the wrong approach for you. But in this video we're going to get that sorted. But before we get into it, let me know, how hard do you find it sticking to your diet and nutrition plans? Let me know in the comments below and let's get into the video. So like I say, you've probably just picked the wrong approach for you. For example, if you love carbs and you're trying to do the keto diet, it's really going to be hard for you to stick to it. And the truth is, you really don't need to. Normally the reason people fall over in their new diet comes down to one of 5 things. Number 1 is overly restrictive. There's too many rules, there's too many sins, or there's too many things that are off limit. People feel over restricted, they feel smothered, they end up cutting out the things that they enjoy, which just, it's encouraging you to cheat on that diet. It's encouraging you to kind of go off piste. It makes you want that food even more. So when it comes to failing, number 1 is the real big one. You do not want to be picking a diet plan that is overly restricting the foods that you really enjoy. Okay, so number 2, poor food choices. And this comes back onto point number 1. If you are cutting out the food that you enjoy, or that the plan is trying to prescribe you the foods in which you need to eat in order to stick to it, and the majority of those foods are foods that you're not really that keen on, this plan is not going to be for you. You're going to fall over. It isn't going to last 5 minutes. So number 3, lack of community. Now this sounds a bit of a funny one, but stick with me on it. You need to be surrounded by people on a similar journey to you. You need to be with people that have got the same goals, that have the same wants, that you can kind of talk to, that you can encourage each other on. Also, while we're on it, if you're a guy over 30 looking to get into the best shape of your life without living in the gym or eating food that you hate, then make sure you join my free group. The link's in the description. That's enough of a plug. But community is really important. If you're surrounded by people that just, they're not on the same journey as you, it's easy to get led astray. If you're having a weak moment, there's no one around you to kind of encourage, spur you on, and keep you going in the right direction. So community is a real big one. Okay, reason number 4, and that is bad reasoning. What is the reason that you're doing this in the first place? If it's just because you're going away in like 3 or 4 weeks time and you want to look good in that pair of swim shorts, it's just not going to stick you through, and it's not going to be something that you're going to stick to long term because it's a bit of a weak goal. If it's because you want to look really good in swim shorts and you want to have your energy back so you can go play all those sports with your buddies, you want to be able to run around and play football with your little boy so that you're not getting puffed every 2 minutes and having to stop, and you want to be able to keep up with the other dads. That's the reasoning that you want. That's what you want to stick to. That's what you want to have in your head. If you've got that to focus on, if you've got any moment of weakness or any moment where you're trying to talk yourself out of it or anyone else is trying to talk you out of it, you can pull that reasoning back into the front of your head and go, no, that's why I started. This is what I'm doing it for, and I'm going to carry on going. So number 4, make sure you've got the right reasons to motivate you locked in. Okay, and finally, number 5, and that is perfection seeking. This kind of destroys most diets before they even start. I won't start this week because I'm going out for dinner on Wednesday, so I know I'll be eating out. I know I won't be able to eat healthy, so I'll just start at the weekend. Oh, actually, no, I'm going for drinks with John on Saturday. Well, I'm not in lockdown, you aren't. But I'm going out for drinks with John on Saturday, and so I'll start after that. Stop trying to wait for the perfect time. Stop trying to build the perfect plan. Stop trying to lay everything out absolutely spot on. It will not happen. You will always have slips. You're always going to go out and eat too much with one meal. The fact of it is you've got to stop relying on waiting for that perfect time and go with consistency. What you do consistently will outweigh perfection every damn time. Just start. Even if you're making a few mistakes, even if some days you're going out and having a cheat meal, the fact that you've started, that you've got a plan that you're sticking to, at least 80% of the time, you are going to be getting steps towards your goal, and that's the most important thing. Having a little slip up or having a little setback is irrelevant. Just don't let it trip you up and take you off your journey. Any of those sound familiar? I'm imagining a few will. But the good news is there's a better way to diet, a way that you'll actually stick to that diet. Do you know what the best diet for you actually is? The best diet for you is the one that you will actually want to stick to. The one that will still allow you to eat foods you like, just exercising some moderation. Which means that if you like carbs, don't pick keto. If you like meat, don't go vegan. Don't pick a strategy that doesn't match up with what you enjoy. What you need to understand is that every dieting strategy out there relies on one thing, and that's a calorie deficit. That means that you're consuming less calories than you burn in a day, which means that your body pulls the rest of the energy requirements from your fat stores, meaning that you lose weight over time. The good news is that whatever diet, strategy, or plan you choose, you just need to make sure that you stay in that calorie deficit and you will lose weight at the same time as being able to enjoy the foods that you like, just in moderation. Okay, so what should your calories be? Well, I've linked a really handy calculator in the description below. Put your details in and it will give you your specific calorie targets to aim for. Stick within those and you're gonna lose weight. As always, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, make sure you smash the like button. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon to be notified as soon as I release new videos just like this, and I will see you in the next video.